Yeah, yo mama. Yeah, I said it. Yo mama. Okay. No. I wasn't backing on your mom, okay? I'm just messing around. But I can tell you this. When people used to tell me that back in the day, oh boy, before I knew the Lord, those were fighting words. That's right. Sometimes I got some bloody knucks over that one. I'll tell you why. Because my mama was a very special woman. Now, I'm going to try to say this without getting really emotional, but I remember the day. It was the worst day of my life when my mom went to go be with the Lord. There was sort of a feeling of nakedness and sadness and emptiness because my mom was the most amazing woman. This lady took great care of her family. She loved us so much. I mean, my mom raised me in the ways of the Lord. Before I was born, my mom already was challenging people in the mission field, and I can tell you story after story of some of the amazing things that God did through my mom even before I was born. And there's a really funny story that kind of goes with that, and I'm not so sure you would call it funny. I would just simply say it was awesome because it sort of reminds us all of the effect that my mom has had even on you guys, right? Because my mom used to pray for me every single day. Matter of fact, 5 o'clock in the morning, I would hear her before I knew the Lord. Lord, save my son. And I know that my mom poured her life into us, right? She used to share the Lord with us on a regular basis. From the time we were little kids, she would sing with us, oftentimes would educate us after and before even our regular school times. She was a woman that really dedicated herself to making our lives better. And I remember when I first got saved, literally within moments of the time that my mom could sense the fact that I had actually come to know the Lord, she would always tell me every day, sometimes 3-4 times a day, honey, you're going to be a pastor one day. You're going to be a pastor. And I would call her crazy. You don't do that in an old school Middle Eastern home. You know what I'm talking about? Old school Egyptian home, you just don't do that. And I would tell her that all the time, and she would just stick to her guns, and she would say, you're going to be a pastor, and you're going to make a big difference, and God is going to use you in a great way, and I know it because God told me. And my mom never ever said God told me without it actually coming true. And boy, was my mom right. And some of the things that my mom has told me about my future, I've sort of still kept very close to my heart. But every single thing that she has said has actually come to pass because she was really committed to the Lord and connected to God. And so for those of you that are mothers out there, understand this. Even now, as my mom is with the Lord, she's more alive than she ever has been, right? The effect that she's had on me and you and everybody that surrounds me still continues on because my existence is the legacy of the ministry of my mom. And you moms that are out there, you are so unbelievably important. You are needed. You are needed to nurture your families, to build up your homes, to support everything that's there to bring people into Christ. And just know God is using you in a great way. And I can tell you this right now, may God richly bless you. Thank you so much for being who you are, and thank you for caring for us. And as I think about the legacy of my mom, I can tell you this right now. I am so thankful to the Lord that he gave her to me. And I also have to say one other thing to the greatest mother alive right now, and that is my beautiful wife. Happy Mother's Day. You're doing a great job, Mama. Love you guys. God bless you. Keep fighting the good fight. And mamas, especially you, keep doing it. God is using you. God bless you. Happy Mother's Day.